Well, guys, we already did a situation with QDR, so now let's do it with QDM, okay? So, once again, we are here. We are now on QDM 045 and on QDR 225, and we are currently following QDM 045, okay? And let's say we want to intercept another QDM, for instance, 090. Okay, let's come here. So let's start by the beginning, always imagining to do an interpretation of our RMI. So the instrument, the nav aid, it's on middle, and we are here obviously because they tell us, okay, NDB, it's in front of you. So in this map, if it's here, you need to be here. Now, if you want the needle to move to the right, so you want this, you want QDM 090, you want to intercept this line of position towards the station. Okay, so what you need to do is just to go left, intercept it, and follow it to the station. Okay, now guys, this is really easier to do when you're in QDM. Why? Let me show you something. When we were on QDR like this, so we were basically an aircraft here, right? And if we wanted to catch QDR, for instance, here, there are a lot of options that won't do it. Like if I maintain my current current heading or track, I'm not gonna intercept it. And if I turn, for instance, to the right 10 degrees, I'm not gonna intercept it. Let's say this is 045 here. If I turn until 045, I will not intercept it, okay? From 360 to 045, I'm not gonna intercept it. At 045, I'm gonna do a parallel to it. So I need to do more than 045 to intercept this QDR. But as you can see, right now, in this situation, it's different. So we are here. So let's say that I turn left 1 degree. If I turn left 1 degree, I already intercept this line. 2 degrees, 3 degrees, 90 degrees. I just need to turn left from my present position to intercept it. So it's really easy. And why does this happen? Because look here, guys, if you are right here, okay, these are let's say that these are the lines of position that you can intercept, okay? A lot of lines of position that you want to intercept, and all of them, they are diverging from where you're going, so they are getting far and far away from where you're going. So you really need to have this in your mind, where it's not every movement of yours that it's going to intercept these lines. But once you are inbound, let's say that you're here, forget about the yellow line. I'm just using this as a map now, all right? And if we are inbound, these are the lines that I can let me choose another color. Okay, these are the lines that you can intercept. So now every line, it's going towards the nav aid, and hence towards the position that you're going to. So the minute you turn a little bit right, okay, so you're going this way, and the minute you turn right, you already intercept all these lines, okay, at the right. And the minute you turn to the left, okay, you intercept all the lines at the left, so all the QDMs at your left. All right, so this is it's much easier than the QDR. All right, you don't have to do a lot of thinking on this. So, but let's go back to the example. So now, interpreting this, we are on QDM 045, we are here, we want QDM 090, so we want to go left, intercept it and follow it. All right, so okay, let's do it. I'm gonna take it out of pause. Let me just go down here to the counter to see if I'm doing it right. All right, so QDM 090, which means that I want this line of position, so I need to come left to intercept it to 090. Okay, so I'm gonna turn left. Oops, why is it not working? Okay, it's working now. Okay, and I'm gonna do, let's say, 30 degrees. So 30 degrees, we are at 045. So 015 is here. 30 degrees. Whoa, passed it. See if I can get it straight. Okay. So 0 and 5. So I'm now intercepting with 30 degrees angle of interception. Okay. So what is happening right now? Basically, let me do a new one. Basically, what is happening right now is that, once again, I'm an aircraft here over this line of position going up, and the line that I want, it's this one here. The station is at the middle, okay, and I'm following 015 to catch QDM 090. So what's going to happen is that this yellow needle here, it's going to move this way, right? Because I'm going up, and the needle will always be pointing at the NDB, so the needle will come with me, and the minute it's almost reaching 090, I'll need to turn right to catch it. Okay, let's see where we are right now. So yeah, as you can see in the snap that I took, we were at 230 and we are now at 240. So we went up 10 degrees. So we are now here going up, 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 up. When we are almost reaching this line of position here, we're going to turn right and go for the NDB on QDM 090. Now guys, a lot of people ask me, what's the anticipation? Because we want to turn, and when we turn, we want the needle to stop at 090, all right, when we are almost there. Well, I don't really know any way of doing this, unless you are doing a 90-degree angle of interception and you have DME information that you don't when you are working with an NDB. But nevertheless, I like to look at the movement of the needle. So if you see, more or less, we will need to turn right approximately 45 degrees. In a standard turn, it's going to be about 30 we're going to need to turn approximately 90 degrees, which is approximately 90 degrees. So it's going to be approximately at 30 seconds. Yeah, because 180 on standard, it's 1 minute. So yeah, you can do some math with that. I just like to do a rough estimate. Okay, well, here we are. We started at, if I'm not mistaken, Q4. I think I have it here. We started at we started here at QDM 045 and we went all the way to QDM 090. Now guys, let me pause this. Yeah, it's paused. All right. Now guys, this is very important that you understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, and why everything it's doing what it's doing. The needle, your heading, your track, if you have a track indicator. But we all know that in certain situations we are under stress and we might need a rough method to do it, like how can I say it in English? It's a rule of thumb to do it. So I'm gonna teach you something here. Let me see where can I teach you. Okay, oh, it can be here. All right, so guys, I can use this. This is perfect. All right guys, so first of all, if I'm following towards the station, the needle will not move, okay, unless when until well, until you pass the station. When you pass the station, the needle will move to 180 degrees, right? Because instead of the station being ahead of you, it will be behind you. All right. But as soon as you turn right or left, the needle will start moving. Of course, because the station will be more and more to my right or more and more to my left, depending on where I move. So, but how's the needle moving? Okay. We have several rules of thumb. I'm going to give you two. Okay. So if you go to if the needle is displaced from the center, the tip, okay, it's always gonna fall, and the tail, it's always going to go up. Okay, so how does this look? The 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 tip, it's always gonna fall, so obviously not like this, and the tail, it's always gonna go up. Okay, not like this, but this was just for you to understand, just like this. Okay, let's see if this is true or false. Okay, so I don't need to move nothing. I'm just gonna take it out of pause and I'm gonna turn right. Okay, so now guys, let's do an example. I'm going to go right. Okay, so the needle, it's not gonna be centered, so I can stop my bank here. So the tip, it's always gonna fall, and the tail, it's gonna go up. Is it true or false? Look at them. 0.85, 0.84, 0.83. It's falling, okay? And the tail, it's always going up, okay? Let's check it for the other side now. I'm gonna go left of the needle, so the tip, it's gonna fall, and the butt or the tail, it's gonna go up. Let's see it happen. Okay, so we're now at the left of the needle, so the tip falling, as you can see, 0.80, 0.81, 0.82, 0.83, 0.84, 0.85, and the tail coming up. Okay, 270, 275, 285. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, tip coming down and tail coming up. All right, I'm gonna pause this for a moment. Okay, guys, now we have another way of seeing it. Okay, if you are not convinced with this one, so, and what is it? We always say, okay, QDM in Portuguese, M from mentiroso, which means liar. Okay, so the QDM, it's a liar, and the butt of the needle, it's like our butt. Why? Because if you go to the left of the needle, okay, the QDM will go to the right side. Okay, so it means that, imagine that you are here on QDM 050, that it's happening right now, and you want QDM 090. So you are on QDM 050 and you want the top of the needle to go to 090. You want the needle to go right, so you need to go left. That's why we say it's a liar. Okay, and then another thing is that the QDR are the butt of the needle. It's like our butt, always comes behind us. Okay, always follows us. So if I'm going here, okay, if I'm coming to this position, the tail, it's gonna follow me all the way to my position. Eventually, obviously, this doesn't happen in 1 second. Okay, this takes time. All right, let's do this. Let's try and do it. All right, let me put us in a different position here. So yeah, like this. So watch this, guys. Let me see. Maybe we are too far away. What's the distance? 9 nautical miles. It's too much. All right, here it's better. Maybe even closer. How many? 4.5. That's good. All right. What time do we have? I have to do this in another video. Sorry.